Now it's gonna back quickly. Back, so it stops dropping, maybe. Up 3 times before streaming. What do you fucking know? It's green. Have you guys noticed that YouTube is literally retarded? It starts dropping frames, or maybe OBS. Starts dropping frames, you switch back and forth to the same server, and it's green again. Because that's logical. That's how technology works. I guess it's kind of the equivalent of turning it off and back on or something. It's weird that maybe it's OBS that sucks, because OBS doesn't like just like retry in some way. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I don't know where is your stream.
It's
I
vanished.
suppose this must be... Let's see.
It'll be one of those situations where it just like doesn't appear like yours sometimes did for me.
No, that's a recording. Oh. It should be like the 4th stream, but I don't see it.
Let's see, my channel. Oh, I at least have it like a live now thing. I guess I'll post it. Okay, there we go, there's the link. Should be recent enough. I'll refresh the live stream just in case, like, the chat is on fire. Okay, YouTube says yellow. I don't know, Hazmati, YouTube is fucking up severely. I just start dropping frames so much, OBS is like completely in the red, and YouTube immediately assumes that the stream has ended and just cuts it off and starts archiving it. And then, all 3 times and now the 4th time, I switch to backup server in OBS. I switch back to primary, and then finally it starts going in the green again. So I literally just need to switch back and forth to the same one that I've been using before it just dropped. So it's retarded. But you know, we've all known this already, it shouldn't be a surprise. I'm just annoyed that my first stream, my reunion concert of sorts, is being ruined. Now there's 4 streams instead of 1, so technically maybe it's just trying to make up for my missed days. I guess it needs to be 5 total. Is this the 5th one or the 4th one? If I restart it 4 times, I guess it means it's the 5th one. Good news, this will be the last time it fucks up like that. Well, an alternative to this could be me playing Blood Episode 3. So, maybe this is still better. Well, it's mighty too late. I did just, like, this restart was the 4th time. Okay, I can't really kill them with Vivian. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh well, they resisted her charms this time. Well, I put her in the forefront. She will suffer for not being attractive enough for the cacti. Oh, I don't know what someone was trying to shoot at me, literally invisible behind the fuckers, but whatever. I don't know how much I will be able to avoid the Poke. Yeah, okay, they're slow. Don't move faster, Poke. Wanted to get the coins at any cost. Okay, well now this kind of screams blow. Yeah, Are they new? I don't know. Ah, I didn't count. Oh well. No, they're not new. Gobel once again can do nothing. Oh well, let's see if this drops them, maybe? Actually, let's try this one. Wink at Mario to give him the courage for next attack. Tap A and B as shown. I guess it didn't really matter if I didn't reach the end of that thing, so let's just normal jump on both of them. It could be enough. I don't remember if their armor is too big. Fuck it, let's try. Let's see how this works. Okay, no, I just dropped them this way. Yeah, that works as well. Hopefully they don't, like, correct themselves immediately next time. But if they do, I will just multi-bounce. Oh, fuck. Well, sure. I'll just multi-bounce. Maybe this will spin them around again. It does. Now I'll finish him. I guess he has an item. Oh, I should... I guess you can't really, like, afford to switch. Yeah, that's something that... A badge that I should put on is the quick switch badge. I am using multi-bounce to some benefit, though. Okay, this turn, since I got the defense thing, I'm just gonna switch treat. Don't care about Gombella's health. Ah, only there Mario's and flowers. Ooh, narrowly missed that. Okay, not enough Mario's health, I think, but oh no, it was enough. Okay, good. And just in case he survived somehow. Oh fuck it, let's blow him up. I don't remember if they're resistant to fire, and actually they might be resistant to fire and explosions, oh well. Okay, those are not... Oh! I was going to say, like, no point finding them, but they just appeared anyway. Damage enemies directly attack Bobbery. Well, let's try that one. I haven't tried that one. Press A when lights up. Well, if he's first, hopefully they will just all attack him. Does nothing. Literally, actually did nothing. What the fuck? Did I need to blow up, to block properly all the time, every time? Or he is still in that mode? Well, maybe I'll get my chance next time. Also, no real need to multi-bounce on them, because apparently I just... Yeah, they get up immediately. No, they were flying. They were flying, okay, cool. They didn't just get up and attack. Okay, so that move was weird. I guess maybe my only idea is maybe I had to block attacks, but still kind of weird. What's the point? I mean, I guess at some point people are expected to just be able to block everything, so it's fair enough. Hey, that's good. I would have taken flowers, but whatever. I guess now that we're all super healthy, we can just use normal attacks for a while and let the flower points recover. I kinda like the rally wink. Actually, both of them are kind of terrible for the enemies in this. Let's run with Coops for a while. That hasn't happened on the... I guess I used him for that puzzle, but it doesn't really count. But he can attack both Pokies and the other things. Actually, he can't attack flying enemies, so maybe not that useful. Ah. No, I can't even fall out here. I guess I can climb back up this? Okay, yeah. This is the famed Metroid Prime Morph Ball Massacre. No, Morph Ball Maze. I'm definitely missing something behind that hole. Nice in the garbage. With a dried shroom in it. Subtle. This is definitely inspired by another world. Couldn't be anything else. Okay, truly this is the most challenging thing to get to. No, it's still garbage. Maybe the leftmost I can go? Is there more left that I could have gone? I guess I could fall in the hole. Wait, wait. Get me back, get me back. No, back.
I suspect that's a question for you, Antroid, because I already answered that. Also, I ate all the good cheese, and now I'm sad. Gonna go get something to drink.
Get some bad cheese. Yes, I have played Talos Principle. It's my favorite puzzle game of all time. I completely recommend it. It's got great story and atmosphere, and the puzzles are very well made. And my kind of puzzles where you know the rules. You don't have to figure out the rules like in The Witness or some other puzzle games. Instead, you just need to figure out how to apply the known mechanics in order to make things happen as you wish. Yeah, it's definitely an excellent game. One of the most powerful, literally, if you care about the story, which you should. Okay, also, fall right at that little junction. It's first-person puzzle game, that's kind of where it ends. Some people have drawn parallels, but I don't really understand them. Basically, you got, like, virtual environments. Well, I mean, as virtual as games get. Environments. I don't really need to qualify that specifically. Clarify, rather. You got environments, parts, levels, areas. You can kind of choose which ones to do most of the time. And they're just each like a series of puzzles that are placed in a 3D space. And they all use like a set of elements, including obstacles and elements that you can use. You can take and use some things. And those things that you can use, you unlock for solving some of the puzzles. Like you get things for solving puzzles, and enough things of a certain type unlocks a new thing to use in the puzzles. You'll figure it out. It's not like a linear story based, but there are like multiple endings, one true one, one bad one. The bad one you can take and then like load the game again and keep playing, so it's nothing. And yeah, it's really good. If you care about story and like lore, you read all the text and you listen to. It's not really audio logs, it's kind of audio logs, but it makes sense. There's not a lot of them. They're very rare and very good, actually, very short and powerful. And just, listen and read everything. It's a really, really well written game and a really, just like, again, powerful and touching story to it. But, depending on what you like. I would say it's better than both Portals, but that's just me. I found Portals, like, the concept is nice, and the execution is nice enough, but it's just kind of okay. It's kind of funny, I guess. The second Portal was trying too hard to be funny, in my opinion. I don't know. Well, no, it's mostly like you find, let's just say, terminals. in the world occasionally. You're free to read. Like, they have several separate files each you can read, and the files themselves are pretty short. All still excerpts of things, so you can read just like one of them and remember that you have some left and just come back later, or you can read all of it. It's really, they are really short, so you know. Or you can just copy them. You have like a journal thing where they're all stored. I don't remember how to access it, but I'm not sure you'll be able to like track which ones you've just read and not, because they probably copy to the journal when you read them, so it doesn't really track further than that. But maybe you can do that, just copy them all and then keep track yourself. I don't know, it doesn't really seem worth the effort. Just read them as you find the terminals. Oh no, he survived. But yeah, definitely, as far as puzzle games go, my favorite by far that I have ever played. But I'm not a big fan of puzzle games, so maybe it was just because it was easier than the other ones I tried. But in that one, like, everything, it's not like abstract bullshit, but everything is tied together very well. Like, everything makes sense with the story. Like, the fact that you solve puzzles, even. It's not just like, hey, lol. You just happen to be like an infra. Everything just happens to be presented before you, structured like a puzzle. Have fun. Learn the Witness, which apparently has some kind of story revealed in the ending, but before that you don't really know what the hell is happening. And maybe nothing is actually happening. But yeah, when freaking people behind Serious Sam make a puzzle game, you know you cannot go wrong with that. Maybe
Why? Why do you know that?
Because every game they've ever made that I've played were good.
Just because they can make shooters doesn't mean they can make puzzles.
Don't you?
Well, they obviously can, but it's not like you could be sure about that.
Oh shit, I think I just landed on the wrong side again. Well, I mean... Your face, no. You're wrong. My statement is secretly very logical. Okay, on the right from the split is the last place.
Okay, too bad we are not smart enough to appreciate it.
Yeah, I refuse to stoop so low as to have to explain my logic to you people. Ugh. Okay. Go on the right, the fuck you. Surprisingly difficult to go. I guess you don't really have air control or something. I don't even know.
Speaking of Witness, Hazmati, if you're gonna like Talos, I suggest you have a look at the Witness as well.
Ugh. Witness is nothing like Talos and it's terrible. But you know.
Witness is fucking great.
No, Witness sucks.
But it is nothing like Talos. I kinda agree.
Witness is the exact type of puzzle game that I completely just like hate everything about, because whatever they might reveal like by the end, at the start it appears to have absolutely no story of any sort, no justification for you doing anything ever or being anywhere, and the puzzles are all like start based, like all the rules, it explicitly wants you to learn the rules and then just start applying them, which is the exact part that I don't like about puzzle games, as we've established. Okay, this is nothing. I guess that badge was the only thing, and I didn't even pay attention to what badge it was. Oh, and you do need to go there to actually proceed. But I already forgot what that was. I guess left from the split? Or was it here? No, this is where the badge was. No! No, I can't go left. This is the American politics all over again. I feel like I accidentally landed in that first time through. I guess I must have landed in the hole. Yeah, okay. Easy.
Уизично.
Or that. Fuck you. Also, Hazmati, late, but Series Sam 2 is good, so shut your face. Cutscenes are suboptimal, but the game itself, I mean, it's...
That's an interesting way to say cringy.
Well, I mean, it's intentional, I hope. But... Also, Goombas? Really? Like, the gameplay might be a little bit more, like, grindy feeling. But overall, I like it more than Series Sam Second Encounter, so you know what. A lot better made environments and music. And a lot more enemies and just crazy variety. Maybe more weapons if I remember right, I don't really remember.
Speaking of second encounter,
Better bosses.
you remember John Michel?
Kind of! Some person from Seriously, you used to like have acquaintance with them way back in the day on YouTube.
Well, apparently she's still playing Serious Sam,
Huh.
and she did a bunch of streams on custom maps,
Huh.
and like I've seen her VOD of Rusutaku Assault,
Yeah.
and she just kept mentioning, like, oh well, Hippocat did this when playing this map.
Huh.
Hippocat did that when playing this map.
Secret
I
admirer.
was like, what the fuck? Why does she even remember?
Next thing you'll know. Actually, yeah. Wasn't as recent. I remember there was a girl by the name of Ear Goes Down, did Doom stuff. And I was watching her like Alien Vendetta-ish, and she mentioned, like, she brought up, her boyfriend was there also. And she brought up our like Tetris Let's Play from, you know, when we were playing outside in the snow from the little toy thing. It's kind of, I guess, a similar feeling, maybe. Okay, this will probably just open. So, 3, 10, and 1. Shall
Are
I
you
just...
still stalking that girl that played Dark Souls?
Well, I'm not watching her streams anymore. Actually, she was playing Talos, but I kind of stopped in the middle because she kept, like, having emotional problems, and I was like, you know what? I'd rather not, like, sit there and watch you talk 3 hours about your life and your cats. And I'm still in her server. It's like pretty much the only Discord server that I am in besides horse game related ones and my own. And it's like my only place where I get like games related news nowadays, because people still post some like Nintendo stuff, which is the only other thing apart from Doom that I care about. Anyway, Hippocat, shall we press these in numerical order, like increasing, or is it? Do you think it's more complicated than that?
I wasn't really super paying attention. Do we have any idea what this is all about?
No, they just like popped out of boxes when we approached.
Well, I mean, pressing them in numerical order kinda makes sense.
Unless it's how many times. Immediately when the first one went red and the second one didn't. Ah. I feel like Pennington right now with my incredible intellect and impossibly large brain. What's this all about? Maybe Koops can reach this one? They finally remembered Koops is a thing. Or even a person. Exists.
Wow.
You got an Ultra Boots. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way up. And you can use a new jump technique too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, but I know you'll get it. Just hold down A and rotate the thing. That is A to the giant spring jump. Remember though, you need to rotate the log before you release, okay? Spring jump can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Wow, way to go, Mario. That was very well done. Want to try it again? No, I've got it, fuck off. Okay, now you mastered the spring jump. You can grab pipes on the ceiling now, so I'm sure you'll access lots of new areas, which is like 2. I don't know how long you posted this ago, Hazmati, but yeah, I can kind of agree. I do like ancient cultures a lot. But, you know. That's actually, you know what, fuck it. That's a very fair point and a very fair reason to dislike 2 compared to the previous ones. Yeah, yeah. I actually myself kind of find myself thinking that like with 4, we pretty much know that they're making a prequel to 3 with it. And maybe, I'm kind of hoping maybe if they do, at least they will have like a diverse range of areas on Earth and like modern cultures at least. Show no for maybe like ruins of them. Kind of like 3 with Egypt, which, you know, 3 I also, it's like my favorite one of them all. Even though part of it, a large part of it didn't really take place in past either. And it was in fact apparently made when they got leftovers from some like military game that they didn't end up making. But also half the enemies were leftovers from when they made like a Doom 4 prototype to show id and didn't pan out. Like the, you know, the Mancubus and the Hell Knight were all there. Well, yeah, 4 is like Planet Badass, and it seems to have Earth environments. As far as I've seen, there's like forest, there's France, and you know, both of those things are on Earth. So therefore, I'm deducing that it's probably still on Earth. I'm wondering
you
what.
You better fucking stream it or something, because it's not like I'm gonna play it.
Maybe I will, yeah. I know, unlike Doom, actually, I kind of want to do the same thing with Doom. As with Doom, I'm probably gonna play it on the first time on my own. Then I will record or stream it afterwards. Or, you know, record my first time playing, but then edit the hell out of it. But I'm kind of wondering what the hell it will turn out to be, because they're like making a bigger shift than ever before. Because the environments are apparently just like open world level, huge, only for each level. Just giant fucking landscapes that were like partially procedurally generated. And they've got huge armies of enemies, just literal armies this time, that cover all those giant landscapes from horizon to horizon. And vehicles planned for Sam. So what the fuck is gonna be, I don't know. Maybe they don't either, maybe they're just trying things out. All I know is it'll have Semichki, so, you know, I don't need anything else from my Serious Sam games. Ah. You know, revolvers in Serious Sam, like, I liked them being 100% accurate and infinite ammo, but I really didn't care for them otherwise. They were way too weak in every possible sense.
They're fucking puny. If you give me a revolver, I want like a Half-Life revolver.
Exactly. And I kind, you know, honestly, the pistol in Serious Sam 3, from what I remember, it kind of felt like a Half-Life 2 pistol, in that it actually feels kind of cool for a pistol. Oh shit, that's not the right button there. Also, this is a very suspicious thing it sits on, that I cannot roll under. Oh well. What a waste of a secret opportunity. Oh, not bad. Honestly, like, Serious Sam 3 went in a direction, but they could go in a kind of like Turok-y direction, have all sorts of fantastical alien planet weapons, and I guess at this point the most novel thing would be actually returning to like ancient Earth civilizations for environments. Though I wouldn't mind fantastical alien planets like environments, but a bit more serious this time than Serious Sam 2 was. Because honestly, like in Serious Sam 3, the overall vibe and aesthetic reminds me of Wolfenstein: The New Order, in that it takes a premise that is ridiculous, and it kind of like doesn't take itself 100% seriously, but it pretends that it doesn't. Like, there's a genuinity, like a truth to it, honesty to it, that maybe, I guess, it kind of doesn't make fun of itself so much as it just doesn't go 100% serious, but it doesn't make fun of itself too hard that you feel like the whole story is an afterthought that they didn't actually like or something like that. I don't know. It's not a comedy, it's just like a funny premise. But they treat it like, if you were in that premise, there could still drama that could occur. Like, if people die, it would still be horrible, even in a premise that would otherwise from the outside feel funny. And Series M3 and Wolfenstein's, at least the New Order, which is the only good one of the new ones, they both kind of do that thing. And I really find myself liking that vibe of like ridiculousness, but taken like at face value and genuinely. And that kind of demands the environments be a bit more like serious attempts at cool, Unreal style environments. I guess Unreal 2 more than Unreal 1, but you know. Oh wait, I've been here before. What is this magic? I guess I've just gone through this without noticing at any point. Huh. No, go away. I don't remember seeing any other pipes or places that I couldn't reach in the station, so... Also, it's not like there's a lot to explore. Yeah, that might be true, Hazmati, but, you know... It's kind of... Parts of me, it's like some other things. Part of me kind of wants to finally see, but we all know that they would have made it up last minute. Like, they don't have the image of him just hidden away until the opportune moment to reveal what he is like. They don't have an idea what he is, and so it's not like when he finally appears, it's gonna be something significant that was hinted at thoroughly or something like that. It's gonna be just like whatever they made up in a moment. But I still kind of want to see him in that way, because there's a chance they might make up something cool, but at the same time I kind of like the mystery of whatever the hell he is. Because it allows for interpretations like the one I was going to use in HSF, which is like he's some sort of like collective subconscious of like a bunch of minds of aliens mixed together, forming like one mad crazy mind or something like that. That there's so many of them in one that they have the power to just like alter reality at will. But they're crazy like Gygas in Earthbound. Kind of crazy, so they just make shit up and follow the first instinct to go destroy. That would even go so far as to explain this like retarded shit in Series M2. At least some of the enemies, which like he made enemies based on this and this random shit. Even in the second encounter, like the pumpkin head guy was like, hey, that man could just have learned of those things from Earth, and so in a fever dream he combined them by accident and came up with that, and they just materialized. What in the world are these little monsters? You think these weirdos flip the switch? Let's hurry up and find it so we can switch it back. But first, kinda wish I saw Gumbella's like, yeah, reaction to them, but whatever. Oh, the emulator can't handle this much geometry. Can we even destroy them all? No, I guess we've bitten the... Oh, the switch was in the middle, okay. I thought we were going for whatever this place up there was, but maybe not. Yeah, sound was glitching because it was just lagging to hell and back because of just so much geometry in the world. It should be better once we exit this room. Or like see here. It's 9:25 apparently, according to that clock. Did I interpret that about smoke monsters? I never really thought about what they were like. I thought it was like fuzzy type creatures. Oh wait, still lagging here. Maybe there's gonna be like more of them in this area. Or my emulator is just fucked forever now. Huh, interesting. I'm not gonna reboot and restart again. Let's just hope this passes. Okay, that room was just like heavy for some reason. Is it still gonna be heavy when I come back? Nope, it's alright. Sure. Maybe it was just like storing all the fuzzies, all the things somewhere around here, and it didn't reset when I rode the lift up, but they did reset when I left. Mystery, true mystery. Whatever, let's board the train, or they will leave without us. Hey, thanks a lot, Mario. Now we'll get you guys rolling. Day is just passing you on by. Hurry, all aboard, everybody. Have a good trip. Yep. I didn't return the keys. I'm just keeping them. No. Board things. Wonderful. Now this thing is off screen. King K. Sup, dog? Yo, G-Money. It's me, King K. You're a homie from the Glitz Pit. Is that how you say homie? I don't think that's how you spell homie. I know you remember me, dog. Now you doing? Yes. How you doing? What, you off KOing fools left and right somewhere else? I'm still living large in the minor league, but I'm keeping busy. You know, it is. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to stay, dog. You fired me up good. So are we ever gonna chill again or what? Or are we just gonna meet in the ring? Careful, dog. Next time you front on the King K, I'm gonna be way better. Keep it real, King K. Both of us. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. All aboard. This train looks smaller from the outside. Let's go. You didn't do it right, man. Let's go. I guess he was afraid to be offensive to Mario. Present at the moment. This rich people train is a professional. They don't really shout slurs and mockery. Additional bench, thank you for riding the express. This next up is our last Porcelain Heights. I probably expected to just go to sleep, but I'm gonna walk around and look at people. By which I mean I need to get back the earrings and things. Maybe I actually need to do that before I go to sleep. Oh, did you find them? My shell earrings? No. Yeah. Actually, never mind, I did. Oh, there they are. Actually, I was imagining them as like, you know, like the spirally thingamajig top-shaped shells instead of those, like Ariel's bra shells. Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much for playing. Yeah, and hey, and before I forget, take this as my thanks. At least it's not a mushroom. You're like the nicest old mustached overall wearing guy I've ever met. Well, between Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, Mario may well be the nicest. Luigi's one mint
There must be like some toads with mustache.
I don't remember if we've ever seen one. No, probably. I mean, Toadsworth is the only one I can think of that has a mustache. Maybe the freaking guy in Mario 64, Paper Mario 64, that was like Proto Toadsworth, the minister. And I think there was a minister type character in Super Mario RPG as well. I found my gold ring, a mystery sniffing master. No, I see. I feel like I should have Miss Mouse out for this because they both keep referring to me pretty much the same way. Yes, that is definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, you glorious creature. I knew you would find it without fail. It's merely a trifle, but please take this as my earnest thanks. And do take care. That's Toodles the Toad. Gosh, that woman is so fashionable, it makes me sick. She's obviously the kind of lady that belongs on the same classy all the way. But at least she doesn't have disparaging comments to say about her. I guess she has respect for the rich and powerful. But not for...
Well, she did say she makes her sick. That's not very nice.
Well, on her fashionableness. The waitress was not even worth to make Gumbella sick. It's like, whatever. Why do people even like people like this? So tomorrow's finally Portly Heights, is it? Phew, I hate waiting. We've got to get that crystal star before those other guys, no matter what. So let's rest up. So we're ready for tomorrow, okay? Okay. Looks like even with all the technical difficulties we're squeezing. I mean, I guess we didn't do the road port part of the chapter today, so it doesn't really count. Ah, a new day. And it's such a totally cool and brisk morning. I must save. Kind of empty. Ah, the shop guy is still there. What's happening, my brother? Oh, he's dead. Or very, very asleep. Penguin? Also dead. Only, you know, somewhere else. Conductor is dead. The door looks like it might open, but not quite. You can absolutely see those fuckers outside the door. Camera doesn't really move that way again anymore. Oh well, let's go in the front then. Could probably... I don't know how it works. There should be... Yeah. I guess not really. You don't have to have a part of the train outside while going between cars, where you would be able to go, like, approach the ladder and climb on the roof. Oh, it's back here. I guess I gave away all my half of my stuff. Papach, oi you! Oi Mario, how is your stash? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wake in. When it sets, I tuck in for snoozer time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that cretin Flavius spits out some bit of drivel about trading water instead of seizing life, but I just tune him out. So you off on another adventure? I think that suits you best. Give him mulligans, what for, and save your princess. From this guy. Oh, I thought it was the big brown Bobom instead, but apparently it's him. Also, it's normal for a train to have only one door. Maybe if it's super rich. Ah, good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? Is there something on the windshield? A little bit. Yarg! What are these things? You aren't those things from the station yesterday? I must have stowed away. What should I do? First we have to ensure the passenger safety.
Use the wipers, dude!
Maybe there's no vipers on the train. Wipers, not vipers. The vipers would not help. Motherfucking vipers on the motherfucking train. But I have to keep driving the train. Mario. Can't. Can you check on the passengers? Okay, no, he doesn't have Tourette's. Let's go. You said I was gonna say... No, I was a... Son of a... But you said I was gonna say son of a bitch, did you? No, there was a son of a gun in there first. Dang it, I ruined the joke. Do I have to go into every cabin? I hope I don't. I hope I can just... Hi. Maybe whoever was holding that door closed has moved on the windows and now I can pass. Yep. Smorg, 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 smorg. I wonder if smorg actually... The first time when I was... Like, it's the first time I ever said it out loud. This is the first time I thought, I wonder if the word smorg is like derived from smorgasbord. Which, I wonder if in that word, like the part smorg actually means something separate. Oh my gosh, they're totally inside the train now. Let's take them out. Notice how it doesn't lag this time for some reason. Weird. Gua! Ah, Detective Mario saved us again. Hey, I must have been taken by those black things while I was sleeping. Wow. Wow, whatever your name is. They seem to have come into the baggage car through that open window. And they still have many of our paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls.
At least they didn't steal any bikes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? What if flurry is good for this? Not particularly. Ah, it does open up a bit immediately. I should be able to just blow them off, all of them off the train one by one slowly. But I guess they're like mosquitoes or ants, as in they're actually literally infinite. Smorg! Oh no, Gumbella, come to me. What is that foul thing? Oh my! So many... No. Thick black things. Mario Luke has got the other passengers. Help! Ah! Smorg! So it's a Pokemon. Well, you're going away. Actually, I should have done that as Mario, because now Gumbella doesn't have a turn. Oh well. No, I fucked up. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, that's very interesting. Okay, I cannot block that for the life of me.
Better do something so you don't die next turn.
Yep. That's a Smorg. Lots of Smorgs gathered to create this huge monster. Max speed is 50, attack is 5, defense is 1. It acts with weird tentacles. Hitting tentacles will drop the body's defense to 0, making it easier to attack. Tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? May also take other forms with higher attack powers, I don't really know. Let's just hurry up and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Okay, not a lot of health. If I hadn't fucked up my thing, I would have destroyed them. Maybe no, I would have been able to destroy them now. So I think my immediate thing is gonna be Art Attack. Could have done Earth Tremor, but I'm not sure. Art attack just does more damage to everything. Okay, the tainties are gone. And the base I'm apparently not even covering with that. Oh well, maybe Earth Tremor would have been better. Cheaper, certainly. Not what I wanted, but sure. Okay, this will be very interesting if both of them attack Mario. Ah, goddammit, freaking poles. Ooh! Okay. How about Earth Tremor this time? And I'll be out of everything. In before I fuck it up and don't even kill all the tentacles. Because I've forgotten how it works. Yeah, well, I think that should have been enough. Oh, it's... does it even hurt the tentacle? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. How fast will it regenerate? That is kind of a good point, because if it regenerates again, it attacks with tentacles immediately, so I can't really afford to not have health for that. Well... you can use... actually, Thunder Rage. Does it do enough to kill all the tentacles immediately? That could be a thing. But, 5 though. I don't have anything better for immediate healing. Oh well. Hopefully this will be enough. Okay, it didn't regen immediately, so I think I will kill it on this turn. Huh, wasn't it like in my turn? Yeah, it was my turn. What the hell is it doing attacking out of turn? Holy shit. On a stick. Good thing I ate that goddamn mushroom, I'll tell you what. Oh, it's there instead of where the life bar is. Oh, fuck off with your tentacle. And fuck off with your life. I just noticed I have 999 coins. I should go spend some. Smurk, smurk, smurk. Thank you, DD.
DD says GG.
Ah. Thank you. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days was save us. How can we ever thank you? Everyone's safe now, it's all thanks to you. Oh, thank you much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. Wow, a very racist caricature of like a oriental person. You know, them squinty, I know. So, did you all know this dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along? We will soon arrive... oh, that doesn't even correct him. At Porsley Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark. Definitely a very original chapter, because you don't even like have to work for the star, you have to work just to survive to get to where the star is peacefully kept. And like half of the chapter is dealing with Dupless just being a shit, trying to sabotage, And then just some random ass horrible parasites at the station infect the train and be the final boss. Pretty interesting. Belongings. Well, my only belonging is Gumbella, and I will take her. Let's hurry up and find the Porsche Sanctum that the professor was talking about. I forgot that he specifically mentioned that, but sure. Actually, the exit is that way. I think. So I wonder if Duplus's ticket was just a part of like his body duplication of Zip Toad, or if he actually procured the ticket somehow. Hey, Mr. Ratman. Business people I'm waiting for haven't arrived yet, so I'm sightseeing. On the expense account, of course, as you have to ask by now. Man has figured life out. You wouldn't happen to have a train set for sale, would you? A good one? A gold one, perhaps? The only toy train that I found I used in the last game, so sorry about that. See a star piece. Wow, even I was about to say, what if the little pond has the fucking robot fish, and it does? GG, man. For having weird robot fish in your pond. Hey, mister, I'm gonna get a train set. The coolest one ever invented. I could just have them buy me a real train, but maybe I'll say that for next year. Would dearly like to find a suitable present for little Bob. Anything in this person's garden? No. Actually, I didn't try to enter that other house. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome, you marvelous man. The train journey certainly was thrilling. Why do you have like a jamming jelly bottle on your thing? I guess it's like cosmetics. I'm pretty sure it just uses the graphics from Paper Mario 64 of a jamming jelly or something similar. She has no bed in her house. Interesting. That guy looks like a face, and I cannot rob anyone. That's bullshit. The picture is pretty though. And that other picture makes me think of the Forest Labyrinth from Super Mario RPG. Honestly, it's something real subtle about just like game backgrounds, but I even like this top picture, even though it's like just part of this one's composition. Just I guess something in this one, not this one. This one's kind of bad. I think it's showing Hooktail's castle or something there. But I don't know, just something about like old game background looking pictures like this. Maybe I'm just trained to think that they're something bigger than they are and they're like depict real places or not real but cool imaginary places. So every time I see something it looks like that. In this case just because of it's like a tiny ass texture in the background. Speaking of ink coupons, I could do with some healing. Who are you? Welcome to you! Oh, it's me! Cool. How do you like to buy some high quality fresh pasta as a Porsche souvenir? One package costs 50 coins, how about it? Buy it. I have all the money in the world. Thank you! Hey, it's a traveling sisters tree and a penguin. I thought Pursley Heights was a quiet place, but there are lots of tourists, eh? Maybe I should just open up a store selling Shiver City souvenirs. Yeah, maybe so. Canadian penguin. How very stereotypical. Where the Wandering Bells is traveling sisters tree. I know you! Do you keep forgetting that Wario here knows who you are? We're staying in that luxury hotel. Porsche Heights sure is a place for the rich and famous, huh? We're thinking of going to see the Porsche Sanctum next. I'm afraid to find out if the fountain has robot fish in it. I think I have 2 health, I should survive. It does have robot fish in it. Actually, I don't think you can actually die from like environmental hazards. Unless you can, and you just couldn't in Paper Mario 1.
Хуёвый, наверное, день десантника отмечать.
Yeah, well, there's not enough robot fish for everyone. One will have to sacrifice every, like, 5 seconds. So, lovely house, eh? Yeah, sure, take your time to soak in all its majesty. I built it with even the smallest details in mind, making every nook special. Not only the interior, but the facade as well. Yeah, look around outside too. I guess it's sort of fun to live here. But I can't eat snow cones or make little snowmen or go ice skating. Or any of the stuff I did in Silver City, eh? Don't know what you got till it's gone. 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 Gumbel is locked. Oh no, she's not locked there. And I can't actually go around it to look. Oh well. Neither can I go around the hotel. But surely this cheap ass ink coupon is good enough for a giant Porsche Heights hotel. Bonjour, Monsieur Moustache. Zilas as reception desk is très magnifique. I shall stay here every night until that art is mine. I shall not tire, huh? I've had more than enough of this guy. How does he do it? I'm almost impressed now. He moves at light speed and he always knows where he'll be. Talk about freaky. He's actually still stalking you, Gumbella. Welcome, sir. This is the Royal Porsche Park Tower. You promise comfortable stay in the lap of luxury, the pinnacle of poshness. A room for the night costs a mere 30 coins. Would you care to stay? Sure. Sir, I have an ink coupon. Would you care to use it? Yes, use it. We appreciate you staying with us, sir. I've prepared a penthouse on the top floor for you. I trust it will be to your liking. Please make yourself at home. Oh no. Don't lag the whole time. Okay, didn't. Oh, he's just gonna uncontrollably walk there and sleep. Also, that picture and the little indentation in the wall. I'm always suspicious of such indentations in the wall because they scream like camera recording peephole hidden to the next room or something. Usually there's a mirror, but you know, picture. You could put like the eyes there and look to the eyes or record through them or something. Even if it's not a portrait. Shut up. Because you know, with mirrors, if it's like indented in the wall and not just hanging outside of the wall, it's a sure sign that it's some sort of nefarious one-way mirror. We have set out a gourmet meal prepared by the famous chef Zisti on the table. And were you satisfied with our service, sir? Most excellent. We'll look forward to your next visit. Where that fucker gets the meal? Omelette meal. 5 and 5. Actually kinda shit, but whatever. I sure hope there's another safe block before the sanctum. I don't even know if there's like any encounters in there, but oh hey, shy guy and a cheap. Interesting choice. I guess instead of a pissing boy, it's just like a bunch of shame boys or whatever. Only half of them actually have water. People ask me if I get tired of walking the same route every day. And I say no way, because it's a bit different every day, you know? I'm not the same as I was yesterday, neither are you, even the town changes. And you'll never see another day just like today, so treat each day like it is unique. Deep. No way, Joes. It may not look like it, but I get pretty stressed out, like really bad, eh? But walking barefoot on the grass like this makes me feel much better. Care to join me, guy? No. I'm not stressed at all. Mario doesn't know the meaning of the word. Hey there, is it sure nice and warm, eh? Why is there so many penguins here? Yeah, I really dig it here. Cold places make me sneeze. Porsche Sanctum is a rather famous building, eh? And the painting inside isn't the only gorgeous thing, so is the building. I could just stare at it all day. By the way, now we can go to Glitzerville and get that thing that was too high up. We can go to Killhole Key and the cave, the Pirate's Grotto, and also get the thing that was too high up. And now we can go in the sewer and travel along the pipe that goes to where the flower place, whatever it was called, entrance was. Gone traveling. Sanctum manager. No way, this is super weak. What'll we do? Ah, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? What? You live here? So you're the Sanctum manager. I totally thought you were a detective. Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. But enough chatter, hmm? Shall we go inside? Eh. You're one step too late, we have the crystal star. Hey, don't leave without me. He doesn't have a cool shadow teleport like they do. Oh no, we're too late. We got to go after them. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly! Yes, quite rudimentary. So we're looking for the crystal star in the sanctum. Oh. Yes. Well, no cause for worry. The crystal star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that our root friend stole was fortunately a red herring. A fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in the sanctum to prevent such a theft. Oh, it's like the ground jewels in the British London Tower building, as I've learned from the rescue rangers. However, as to the location of the real crystal star, well, as Sanctum Manager, I am of course prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is. Oh, that you can be most certain. Yes, indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, put to use all of the razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud. I noticed I still don't have the Luigi badge, so unless it's here, I must have missed it somewhere on the station, perhaps. Unless it's just behind the curtain or something. No? Or maybe it's in that part of the sanctum where the crystal star is. Okay, I don't quite see if there's anything at the very front of the third row, but this should be enough. No, this could be actually kind of interesting to do without the marks on the floor, because you would have to count the amount of those little pillars. Oh, I can't. Well, F you, Mr. Actually, no, I can't. I just cannot cross the across. Whack, whack, whack. Straight up just like turntable sound effects working for some reason. Good enough. Actually, this means I can go here. But there's nothing here. I guess it's just like this part is blocked off, so you can't jump on this pole from this level. Oops. I thought I'd be able to correct myself in the air, but there is literally no air control. Also, this place kind of reminds me of Anor Londo for some reason. This giant, kind of bare-looking stone building with columns and windows. Yeah, that's a very narrow description. A PPA. Let's go into the PPA. I'm in the picture. Actually, the picture was 3D. We saw it from above. Okay, them dark bulls. I'm fairly sure we've settled them in the pit. I'm just gonna ignore them all. To the best of my ability. Okay, that's obviously a star, but there must be something up here, surely. Maybe the L badge is here. Yep, there, I can actually see it. Hell yes. I wonder if we can even return to the... I mean, probably because there was a badge there, we can return to the station. My guess would be... Actually, no, I don't have a guess. I don't remember how many places we have in the sewers where there could be shortcuts. I think 2. Because there was a large stone block that we couldn't break that would lead up to like 2 more shortcuts, like the ones to Petalburg and the tree from the first screen, like that. Where it was just like a giant normal block blocking the elevator up. So it could be the station and Porchley Heights, because would you have to have a train to take the train every time to Porchley Heights if you want to get here for some reason? For a fresh pasta, maybe. But also the station would be literally unreachable unless it's just like you have an option of exiting there every time you go take the train to Porchley Heights. Oh, and accidentally bumped into the booze. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just make sure. Yeah, they are tattled. LDG, yes. Thank you. I guess I must be more strong in my boots, so probably gonna kill. Yep. 1 turn kill. Actually, if she does 4 her first attack, she'll probably be able to kill the boo with a regular bonk. Let's try next turn. See if she does 4. I don't remember. I probably have a partner P+, and she was upgraded twice, I'm pretty sure. Yep, okay, cool. Now Mario is as strong as Gumbella. Oh, they give a lot of good star. Actually, I'm gonna kill all of them. Ah, didn't count the jump. Did I ever find out if Yoshi's like very multi-jump attack has a +1 power to every little hit of the attack, or only like the first? Oh hey, that still counted even though I landed on the floor. Though it counted as a normal jump and not a spin jump. Interesting. Very well programmed team. Well, normal jump is sufficient, so whatever, let's roll with it. Oh, mayonnaise. Oh, I don't get to keep the mayonnaise, oh well. Well, this counts as a spin jump because I managed to press the button ahead of time. Yes, it does. Overkill, overkill, overkill. I guess I don't know how many boos there are in every boo. Oh yeah, I get Thunder Rage though. So I don't know if there will be enough for me to level up. But I'm gonna be damn close anyway. And I guess I'll stop then. Because it's already... Oh shit, ooh, there's a lot of them. Well, multi-bounce. I guess multi-bounce must do 4 to this guy. But yeah, so... Just count, like, I'm gonna count the technical difficulty parts as just like the time anyway. Because the chapter is over, next time tomorrow we'll start... You know what, let's spend that rage. We'll start by getting to places we couldn't get to with our new ability. Oof, could have used the little Merly blessing there. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to turn into Luigi. I've been called Luigi so many times that I have internalized it. Now I'm just Luigi. I had to load standard Mario colors there for a second.
What if you wear both of these badges?
Didn't I already say?
Well, you're implying that I was listening.
Of course I am playing that. I need to at least pretend. It's Zavaruigi.
Looks kinda cool without the yellow parts.
Yeah, I think apart from like the classic Mario scheme, this is probably the best one. It's kind of, I think everyone just picks this one as soon as they can. I guess I'm just not gonna be very special, I'm gonna roll with it for a while as well. Waluigi is my favorite character of all time, after all. Not really, but you know. Oh, that was a good thing. I'm sorry, Shy Guy. Should have switched to Miss Mouse, but whatever. Oh, wow, actually that is a bit much. And there was just enough for a level up. Just 3 over, cool. Too bad I used both power bounce and multi-bounce. Or I would have removed them and just put on something like, I don't know, I kinda want the quick swap. Also I could just do HP plus right now. Why the hell not?
Fucking Icarus got around to making a video about Viet Doom.
Which Doom?
Viet Doom.
Oh, it's the one you've been playing. I guess I haven't seen that, so I will watch. Is it a proper video or is it just like a stream bullshit thing?
Doom what madness.
Cool, I guess I'll watch that immediately after this. Showstopper also, it's probably just like freeze every enemy for a couple turns. Alright, we've got the intermissions still. I guess I'll do the intermissions here. Mario found the 6th crystal star hidden craftily in the Porcelain Heights Sanctum. Actually no, I'm too lazy to do the intermissions. Next time we'll start the intermissions. Now only 1 crystal star remains, but our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last crystal star be, and where is Peach being held? Our hero still doesn't know where Peach is being held. Did we get through to you? Peach doesn't know where Peach is being held. Opening this crystal star might yield answers. Mario and friends return to Pentagon. Save all game progress? Yes. Oh, apparently it doesn't jump straight to the Peach interlude. Oh well. Whatever happens next time happens next time. If it's saved, I'm gonna trust that it'll return me exactly here and nowhere else. And yeah, so for now, that was a slightly troubled stream because of YouTube. Nothing to do with me at all. But hopefully tomorrow it'll play nicer. And my triumphant return to streaming will be a bit more complete. But yeah, thank you all for watching. By all, I mean both. And I guess see you tomorrow if you want to watch more Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Goodbye!
Yeah!
Finally free.